So we got the GS in running order, and you know what I did? I took it the fuck apart. But we do got the five ziggins on. This one, actually, right at that bottom spoke is actually filled with paint. I'm trying to get rid of from the previous owner. I don't know how the hell that even happened, but just to show y'all some poops. But yeah, we got some parts that have been stacking up over the winter time. We just took the intake manifold apart. We got our front facing intake manifold. We got, oh, are you guys ready? Turbo, baby. To be honest, the T3, T4, a little small for my liking, but it should be just fine. And the intake manifold comes with its own gasket for the runners on the bottom. Ugh. Yeah, that's that. Here's my puppy dog. Good boy. Yeah, by the way, this fitment is fucking ugly as shit. Definitely loved when I had the AMGs on, but I don't want to run spacers or adapters or anything anymore after my fucking wheels blowing off all last year and me over torquing and doing all that other crazy shit. Yeah, I don't want to go through that again. But we got everything unplugged. Got half the manifold taken out. I actually put on that back piece last night, so I didn't get anything in the runners. I didn't know if it was like gonna rain or something. But yeah, I have to finish just taking this off, and then the stud here and a stud in the back. Yesterday I actually tried to fit that manifold on, and it was getting a little tough only because there was two studs stopping me from kind of squeezing it on. So I'm gonna try to take those off and then see where we're at after. Yeah, also I converted the entire interior to LED. Boom, boom, and those lights, the ones on the bottom, door ones, and then trunk ones as well. But yeah, while I was sitting over the winter, the stereo stopped working and my interior light stopped working, and then I felt out it was just a fuse over on that side fuse box. But yeah, other than that, I started doing that immobilizer issue again. So actually found out what that was. It's my door lock actuators and stuff like that. So we got the rest of the manifold off. Got this wire loom a little loose, and we're locating these little ground wires because it's gonna bang against whatever the fuck when I go to fit it on. I took off the last little stud, and I think I'm just gonna leave everything off. I gotta take this off, drain the oil, and for the oil sender, I'm gonna have to take that off. So I'm probably just gonna leave this off for right now, and try to plumb everything up, and then see where the fuck I'm gonna go after that. Here we are under the car. Just got my little drain put in, and put the oil pickup and baffle and pan back on, and then let's chop this exhaust off. Here we got the oil pan all cleaned up. Got our gasket maker. Yeah. We got the turbo header on. The oil feed that is stuck somewhere. Yeah. And then the drain. All it does is go right there. Boom. And then the turbo that I had shown was too small for that flange, so I just got the bolt sitting up on there right now. And then I guess that's how it sits for right now. And yeah, we'll wait on the wastegate and blow off valve, piping, intercooler, and I think that's about it. And then fix that fucking bumper. And then, yeah. All right, so today we're going to be installing the 750cc injectors, and these are the seals or whatever if I need them. Got the turbo blanket, and forgot whatever else I had. But I mean, this is what we were really waiting for, though. 98mm turbo. I did not mean to go that big, but hey, fuck it. A little comparison. Shit's huge. Pulled the front bumper off, getting ready to do the timing. We got some TSWs on here for right now. Fit a little bit better, but yeah. Here's what we got. Turbo mounted, drain mounted, oil feed going, and then I pull the valve cover off, get these wires changed out. I don't know if I'm gonna go with a different setup, get rid of just like this whole setup or something. I'm having trouble getting the front facing intake in. It's banging against like a bunch of shit up here, so I gotta relocate the power steering and maybe something in the back over here, but it's banging in the back too, so I gotta figure that the fuck out. And then my timing belt is cracking just a little bit. I don't know, you see, yep, see right there, boom. Sorry, dirty ass fingernails, but yeah, cracking a little bit, so we're gonna get that shit changed out. Here we got this shit ready to go. Gotta drain the fluids. Probably should have did that first, but whatever, really don't care. Probably gonna flip the turbo housing around the cold side and try to get the stock manifold back on for right now, and then we're gonna get that out and tap it and put a fitting on it, and see if we get a free side some tubing going for a like an oil catch or some shit, or plumb it back into, like, you know, the turbo or something like that, just so it's pulling all the vapors out, you know, efficiently. But yeah, we got the 750cc I don't even know if you guys can see that, but yeah, they're black, you know, nothing to really look at. 750cc injectors in here. Stock ones are inside the car. Yeah, we got all of them. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do about that fuel pressure regulator. It works, but I don't want to change it out or something. But yeah, other than that, we're just gonna keep on chipping away at it. Let's get this fucking timing done and this car started. Got everything about ready to put everything back on. Got the new timing belt. Everything all set up. Old stuff on a little bit of ground. Yeah, had to drill out this last bolt because it snapped off. So I mean, that was the only hiccup that I ran into so far. But other than that, we throwing this baby back together, boy. Gotta get the intake manifold back on. See if I can hook up some intercooler piping to the stock intake, and then give her a start. Actually, but before I do that, I'm probably gonna take off the valve covers, get that stupid ass shit that I said I was gonna get done, and that is it. All right, so we got pretty much everything back in. We just still gotta finish the intercooler piping and all that stupid shit, but got everything done for the most part. Timing, everything's back together. We got the igniter unplugged, so we can kind of cycle the motor, get that oil up and around inside the motor and through the lines, and kind of have to be quick, running out of space, but we got it, and we're gonna start bleeding off some of the coolant, some of the power steering, whatever, and that's about it. And then we're gonna give it its first start and possibly first drive. Just cycled it. That injector number 2 was leaking right at the top, so I think the seat is bad. I must have placed it on there wrong, but yeah, I gotta tear this shit apart. Alright, it's back together. Got the igniter plugged in. Let's give it a start. Ugh. What's that about? Damn. That's not oil. That was definitely something. I don't know what the fuck that was about, but it smelled like just straight gas, or just straight gas. It's just fucking camped. Yeah, I think that's because of the injectors, but other than that, that's it. I just wanted to cut it off, check everything. I don't see no leaks. Neither. Dang, nope, no leaks. Checking everything. I don't see a little teeth down there. Oh, we got one leak. Oh yeah, it's the oil drain. Is it? Alright, it's not the oil feed, it's the oil drain. Alright, cool. So let's tackle that. Dripping some oil, whatever. Got the mass airflow unplugged, so that thing is freaking out right now. Alright, so I'm wrapping everything up. Long story short, gotta get those O2s in, and probably gonna have to put the stock injectors back in because it's just spraying just so much fuel. Oh my god, thing doesn't even want to start, but that's about it. It was running, and all of a sudden it started sputtering, but it's running. Soon to be driving. I'm gonna try to take this bitch for a drive. It's driving. Put that bitch in low. Shit sounds so nice. We'll do a couple more runs in a second. Let me just fucking get this bitch parked up. Fixed an injector leak. I fixed an injector leak and some other shit. And I got the intake piped up good. And that's about it. And that's all she wrote. Oh yeah, I had to loop the freaking tranny cooler lines too because of the fitting on the radiator for it actually snapped a little bit, so I just looped them together. I'm not gonna be running this transmission too hard anyways. It doesn't hold a lot of power, and obviously it has a lot of miles on it, shit like that. But you know, we're gonna be getting some better footage pretty soon, but just to show you guys running and driving pretty good. It's idling pretty good. And that oil light is because when I was putting the oil pan back on, there's a little float in there, a little plastic float that I broke. So you know, even though I got oil, it's still saying I don't. Other than that, I mean, check engine light comes up and then disappears, comes up and then disappears. It doesn't like flash or anything, but that's about it. All right, let's get some sound clips. Ooh. Let the traffic pass by, cause they're fucking assholes out here and my shit. I don't have any shit. All right, let's get it. I made his alarm go off. It sounds good as a bitch.
ran it lean for you guys just to show you what it did. So there you go. Time to tighten up this wastegate, get the exhaust done, get a little bits and pieces done, and that should be it, to be honest. Alright, so gave y'all a little drive clip. I know all these clips have been pretty short. Like I said, I've been running out of memory, running out of time, a whole bunch of different types of things. But I can give you guys a quick look at my little setup going here. So no blow off valve and intercooler, as you can see. Just gotta like cut the freaking U in half to shorten it, and then just had to shave this inlet down so I could fit the 3-inch coupler on, because I didn't want to go and buy another one. Then this actually is kind of bent up with this little rubber piece right there, so it'll clear this little clear down here and all that other stuff. Obviously running a turbo blanket, because that's right there. I still have to get the power steering pump relocation kit, and so I can run my forward facing intake, and but that's later down the line. I got that barb put in there. I tapped it with what is like a 1/2-inch tap or something like that, and then I'm gonna be relocating the battery to the trunk or somewhere, or under the dash, something like that. So I gotta put a couple more things here, and I mean, we gotta tighten up the wastegate down there. It's gonna be too bad. Forgot what size wastegate that was, but again, 98mm turbo. Got the other dimensions, but whatever, I'll look it up. Other than that, yeah, we got the timing done, serpentine belt. We're looking for a new radiator because it sucks. My hood latch just stopped working, so we're in the process of putting in some hood pins. I know, but I need them. I actually need them, so we'll see what we could get. Other than that, I mean, we're gonna be switching out these tires, especially in the back. We're gonna get some radials back here, and we're actually gonna finish this body kit and take all this other whack ass shit off, and then new steering wheel. I got the samurai shifter back on there. Sorry, it's still auto. We're gonna be changing that anyways, because my last shifter actually broke, so I just got that back on there. I actually had that when it was cool, with the Crown Royal bags and all that shit, shift boots. Yeah, so funny I still have that, but here it is. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Yeah, you're gonna be seeing a lot of this car. I mean, it is Junkman racing. I mean, it is kind of more of a general thing, but for now, until I get back out there, I'm gonna be seeing a lot of this, and we're actually gonna be, shit, if everything goes right, we're gonna be taking some trips to the drag strip and meet some cool people, get some numbers, dial the car in, see what it could do, and that's it.